Hello everyone, and welcome to Better Minecraft. Yes, we now have a Better Minecraft server in our, our community. And normally I just show myself on the server to start off with, but I figured I should start off this one showing you how to join, because it's a little bit different than it normally is. So the first thing you'll want to do is obviously get the IP. So what we're going to have to do is go over to the Discord. Once we're here, by the way, a link to this Discord will obviously be in the description. You want to go to the welcome page at the top, and this is where you'll find pretty much all of the information. So what we want at the moment is the server IP, so we're going to click on this, and that will take us to where the server IPs are. And then we want to look at these little names here. So this is for ATM6, this is for All Fabric 4, Minecraft, but better. I imagine that's what we want. So let's go ahead and copy this IP address here, if we can highlight it correctly, like so. I'm going to go ahead and copy it, and then we'll go back into the game. Once we're in the game, obviously we'll go into multiplayer, we'll click on add server, and then we'll paste in that IP address here, and click done. So you might be thinking, oh, well, it's an IP address, that's normal, but there's an extra step. I'm not treating you guys that silly. So we'll wait for this to ping. Here it goes. Yep, it's detected. We'll see some people are on. We're going to double click this to join it, or you can click it once and click join, and we'll see what happens. Something should happen here, in theory. Sure enough, something has happened. You are not whitelisted. Join the Discord server for more information, and it's got a link to the Discord, and then message the chatbot, and then we've got a message at this. So, exclamation mark link, and then I've got a bunch of numbers here. I'm going to go ahead and blur these numbers, or like, put a black box over them, because obviously, I don't know if they're personal, I don't really know enough about it, but I figure I should probably keep them hidden. But yeah, you'll get exclamation mark link, and then this. So now I'll show you what exactly is the chatbot that we're meant to message. Alrighty, so we're back over at the Discord, obviously, and what we want to do now is look at the right side over here, where it says Server Chatbots. Now, what we're obviously after is Better Minecraft Chatbots, so this one here. If this is missing, chances are the server's either restarting or it's off at the moment, so the chatbot won't show up, so you just have to wait until it shows up. Obviously, ours is shown up here, so I'm going to right-click on this guy, and then go ahead and click Message. So then that should take me to the private messages. Here we are, Better MC Chatbot. And then what you want to do is type exclamation mark, and I believe what I definitely suggest doing is taking a picture of the Minecraft screen, unless you want to take it out of full screen mode. So we're going to write exclamation mark link, and then we're going to go ahead and write down those numbers that it showed us. So I'm going to write down my numbers here. Alright, so there we go. Ignore the fact that what I said previously sounded really weird at the end. I don't know, my voice, like, it went up an octave or something like that. So I've got it written here. I'm going to go ahead and press enter, and we'll see what it says. Your account is now linked. Use exclamation settings here to view and do some settings. So now we're good. Now in theory, we go back into the game and we try and join the server again. If you get a different message, you can message either myself or, somewhere in the channel, somewhere in the Discord server, and you'll either get some help or you'll get yelled at. One of the two will happen, but as long as you follow this correctly, you should follow along. Yes, I did just say if you follow this, you will follow along. What I mean was you should be okay. So here we go. We're back here. I've done nothing different. Let's go ahead and click join. And this time around, we should join, we should be in the server, and we'll see what things look like. Alrighty, so it took me about a minute or two to actually join. Here we are. I've probably got to optimize some of my settings because it's all default. Oh, I'm getting mocked in the chat already. So here we are. We're in the world, we're in the server, the Better Minecraft one. I have not played this pack before, so sorry if I look a little bit confused as to my surroundings. A cool thing about this pack, by the way, that I don't really see in other packs is they've done a few things. So, for instance, if we go into resource packs, there's a bunch of optional ones here that you can toggle on, and there's some that are obviously already toggled on. But more importantly, included in this mod pack are actually shaders. They've actually got some shaders already downloaded for you. So all you would have to do is download Optifine itself and put that into the mods folder. And that's pretty simple. I probably will have a video tutorial for this coming out at some point to put on shaders in case anyone is wondering. But yeah, they've actually done a few steps. Obviously, they can't do Optifine itself pre-packaged in the mod because, I don't know, Forge doesn't really agree with Optifine. But for the sake of things looking good, there's people like me who make some videos for you. So yeah, if you want to join the server, feel free to. There's a few people on at the moment, but obviously after this announcement video, we should get some more people. In terms of claiming, I'm going to imagine that we use a plugin with like a golden shovel or something, or a golden hoe, something like that. So yeah, I think that's it. I've probably missed something, but I guess that's fine. All the links will be in the description, obviously. As for the extra stuff that, the YouTubers have at the end of their video, if you enjoyed, please do consider subscribing. It helps out my channel quite a bit. On top of that, if you want to keep these servers up and running, there's a donation link in the description as well. And on top of that, there's multiple levels to this. I recently made an Instagram account, and you might be thinking, no one cares. And you might be right, but... Oh, okay. But I'll be posting some pretty cool photos of different bases on the servers and stuff like that with like a bunch of fancy shaders and resource packs. So if you're into... Well, chances are if you're watching this, you enjoy Minecraft and modded Minecraft. That might be something that you like to see in your Instagram feed or something like that. I've also posted a few of them over on my YouTube. You know how you can do like the posts and stuff. So if you like the look of those, there'll be more of that over in Instagram. I don't really know why. I sort of want to branch out a little bit, get a little bit of a wider audience. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I guess I'm rambling at this point. But hey, it's an announcement video. You got what you came for. That's probably good enough. So yeah, I'm probably going to go and load this full of a bunch of shaders and a bunch of resource packs until it grinds to like 30 FPS. And then I'll start recording videos and I'll be like, oh, why is it lagging? That's usually what happens. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully I will see you guys somewhere else around the channel or on the server. And if this is the first video you've ever seen, this is a really long outro. This is a stupidly long outro. We also have some other servers which you would have noticed in the Discord. We have All the Mods 6, that's the most popular one, obviously. But there's a few others. There's some Pokehard, that's like Pixelmon and stuff with a bunch of other mods. There's some fun stuff. You guys know what you're doing. Alright, goodbye.